Quick disclaimer, this video is gonna be hella long. I am giving as much information as I possibly can, as I humanly can, and as I can factually can. Because I can't, do you know what I mean?
Just come through.
What's so great about ALU Mauritius?
ALU Mauritius. It was great, guys. At least we have a campus.
Wow.
Yeah. but on a serious note, I think it's the diversity of the students. People.
Yeah.
As you can see here, we've been sitting here for like 30 minutes just conversating on random shit. Yeah, not me, I joined 30 minutes ago. Conversating about random stuff and really amazing people within the community. Really thought-provoking discussions go on. Not always, but sometimes.
Yeah, I don't think it's that deep.
Yeah, but yeah, you know. Yeah, it's a place to be. It's a place to be.
Tell us about your ALU experience.
Tell them, Shaka, internet famous.
There's nothing about experience. It's fine. It's a nice university. It's just that it's not really what everyone is expecting. What can we do?
It's a, you never know what to expect, really.
Yeah.
Right? And one day, like things are going one way, but then there's a switch up, right? So you could say that there's never really a dull moment. So yeah, like trust, you'll be active like most, if not all the time, if it's like community-wise or academics-wise. Like I've been okay so far. Just thinking about the work I have to do.
By the way, guys, school food remains school food everywhere.
My ALU experience.
What do you say? Okay, so basically, my ALU experience has shown me that people are actually brighter than you think. Like when you leave high school, you can tell.
Are you seriously being fake deep for the camera?
No, I'm not being fake deep. Let me just be real. People are smart.
Yeah.
We have a lot of smart people here. If you come to ALU, one thing that would be great about it are the people.
Yeah.
Simple. One thing you hate now that one you'll find out for yourself. What you hate so much about it, I don't know. Because I'm
It's
not
relative to everyone.
it's relative to everyone.
So back to me already.
Yes.
Yes. Stop acting like you ain't here.
You cannot escape.
Okay. I'm a man of few words. Yeah. I'm just gonna say it is later.
So you've seen what life outside campus is more or less like. Shopping is relatively easy, but it takes some time to get adjusted to because you have to multiply by 3 if you're looking at Kenyan shillings. But the cost of living in general is comfortable. On average, you can survive on maybe $100 a month if you're on the meal plan, if you're staying on campus, and you know there are not that many places that you're going to that involve you spending a lot of money. I think $100 would be good for you per month. But just don't take my word for it. It's relative to everyone and how you want to sort of like, you know, enjoy your experience in Mauritius and all that. So accommodation, how it's set up is that it's a 6x4 type situation. I think it's a 6x4. It's a 6x4 type situation. So there's a closet, there's a counter, there's a bed. Then you have your desk that anchors the bed, and is also like your headstand, so to speak. We have a lot of common spaces, such as the bathrooms, the kitchens, and the study areas are like chilling rooms. I don't have the capacity to do that now because I'm super exhausted, but that's really what the environment is like. I might show you later, I might put in a montage real quick. I am in the kitchen, the microwave, cooker, it is a cooker, the sink, chilling chairs, and a fridge. Also, so in terms of accommodation, your rooms are shared with one person. So it's you and somebody else. And typically it's not someone from the same region as you. If it is, then it has to be of a different country. In the residence, you have the option to opt in or opt out of the meal plan. So opting in means that you are part of the meal plan within the school. That means that the school provides food for you. Whereas when you're an opt out, whatever budget is your budget, you decide to cook for yourself at your own convenience. It's very boarding school-like, but at the same time, you are at liberty to opt out of residential accommodation by the school and find your own like apartment or whatever at an affordable price. Transport in Mauritius is discounted for students. So everywhere you're going, for as long as you have your, do I have it here? Damn, I don't have it. So for as long as you have your bus card or your bus pass, you pay 17 rupees to everywhere. It's literally everywhere. And sometimes it's free because like there are more than like 10 students in the bus. So yeah. Class time, contact hours. I personally do computer science. So every week I have at most 2 hours of each unit. So I'll have class from Monday to Thursday. For all my 4 units. But for me, this semester, I have Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. So Monday, I have 2 hours of class. Tuesday, I have 2 hours of class. Thursday, I have 1 hour 30 plus 1 hour. I have 2 hours and a half. I was asked, is the food offered worth it? The people that cater for ALU in terms of food and events and all that good stuff try their best to make sure that everyone feels like they have a sense of home. All I have to say is what I was told in my first year. This is not a restaurant, you're here to learn. So if you're looking for good food, by all means, you are welcome to cook for yourself. The residences have kitchens, and on average, each residence would have maybe 3 kitchens or 2. Type of curriculum. So in terms of learning, in terms of getting your credits, getting your certificates, getting your degree, ALU is in partnership and it's been accredited with Glasgow Caledonian University in Scotland. And basically we're learning what Glasgow people are learning in Mauritius, if you get what I mean. For your first year, you do Leadership Corps, which is ALU accredited. It's ALU's program. And basically you learn soft skills, all that good stuff, data and decisions, communication for impact. What else? Entrepreneurial leadership and projects, and like you sort of engage with a client, try to solve problems for them. And it's like real life clients who are actually trying to solve real life problems. So yeah, as I was asked about the network is definitely worth it. We always have fireside chats, and that means that there's a guest that will come through, sit down, talk to us about their experiences, how they started their businesses, what ways we can do to improve, what ways we can use to sort of just get, you know, accustomed to having an entrepreneurial mindset, an innovative mindset. Being the one with initiative is definitely encouraged at ALU. Another thing I was asked is, how does having so many African countries in one space feel like? At first you get very uncomfortable, but being in such a diverse environment, as I said earlier in one of my other videos, allows you to have such an open mind. So I wouldn't expect you to come to ALU with a closed mind if you're applying. Getting jobs. Now, the network, how we get our internships, we do internships every year. So instead of coming to school for a semester, you're at home or in a different country doing your internship while doing your course. On top of that, how do you get those internships? Now, you have the option to self-source with the networks that you have, the networks your parents have. Or you can just, you know, do your research and all that good stuff. But at the same time, ALU have this sort of environment where they assess your resume 3 times, I think. If you get 4 out of 5 in terms of how they've assessed your CV, then you're eligible to be pitched. So they look at it in terms of content and formatting. And then also there's the internship sort of career development assessment, right? And they sort of like nitpick at your interest and try to see what you're into, try to see what kind of companies that you are most likely to be comfortable in and are most likely to be a part of, so they can know who to pitch you to. Yeah, so in terms of getting jobs, I can't say for sure because, you know, I'm not that involved with career dev. Then again, it's all about you. You have to be able to be out there. You need to be able to put yourself out there. You need to be able to be as interactive as you possibly can. Push buttons here and there, shake tables, like be that person. It's really all up to you, the kind of opportunities that you allow into your space. Just don't get yourself into trouble. Yeah, I think that's it in terms of life at ALU, what it's like being at ALU. I'm currently in a classroom, and every classroom accommodates approximately 40 students with several whiteboards, as you can see in the back over there. I don't know if you can. What I would say is manage your expectations. Don't take my word for it. I do not have all the information, that's the thing, and I don't have all the facts. I'm just doing the best that I can to let you know what it's like, because this video was highly requested. Put out your questions in the comment section below about ALU and applying to ALU and all that good stuff. I will find people who can answer those questions for me and definitely get back to you. One last thing, guys. In terms of acceptance letters or whatever that good stuff is, you will receive it through emails. If ALU has given you a soon.alu student type email, because that's what I got when I was applying, that is how they'll communicate with you. So ensure that your email is active. You still have time. For those of you who are worried about, you know, not getting in or whatever, you have until maybe May or June to get your acceptance letter. Good luck! Girls gotta eat and the people gotta eat. My people happen to be you people. Don't stop grinding for you, and I will see you in my next video. Remember, 2 videos today, so definitely on like, it's crazy, but like I wouldn't be on YouTube if it wasn't for the people that actually are spamming my DM talking about, you know, I really love your work and all that good stuff. I need you to do this and this and that. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.
And I will say, as Drake once said, a wise man once said nothing at all.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
That's
Do you approve of that message?